Hey everyone, it's me, Penguin Nation. Hi. So it's been a while. It's not that long, but I am here to record the Adventure Party 2019 walkthrough here on Club Penguin. I know this video is a bit late. Hopefully it doesn't matter. I mean, it is Tuesday, so maybe it matters. But otherwise, I hope you guys do enjoy this video, as it is a little bit different than what my normal walkthrough video would be. Let me know what you guys think of this down below, and let's get into it. Alright, so for the free items, there are just a few free items that are around the island at the moment. The more noticeable free item is right here at the dock, which is the green safari hat. And for the rest of the items, you guys can access this Adventure Party catalog at the town. I don't know exactly what rooms, but you can access it at the town here. And inside it, there are a few items here, but there also is a few cheats, two actually, to be exact. First one's right here, which gives you the Fruit Frenzy background, and the next one is on this raspberry, which gives you a sour apple chair. There are a few other items though. If you guys access the global prizes icon at the top right, you guys can access to the global prizes, which will be updating over time. It will take a little bit for us to hit 10 million points, but I have to hope we can at least hit it. But right here you guys can actually access all the items. I seem to already have a few of them, but you guys can go access them here if you are interested. And by the time this is up, hopefully this will be available. If it's not, then well, I don't know what to say. But hopefully down the line all these will be available. There are a few more items, and if you guys do want to know where they are, go to the timestamp on the screen right now. I will be getting into it later in the video, as it is a different kind of situation, but let's move on to the walkthrough. Alright, so upon logging in, you guys will be given a message by Rockhopper. I'm not going to read through it, but you guys can if you want. But basically it's him explaining that the cream soda is lost and you need to find it around the island. Right here, after you're done clicking through the messages, you guys can actually pick a team. Make sure you guys, pick the team you want, and you don't misclick, because if you do, it can't be changed, so you'll be stuck with the team forever. But as for now, we're gonna go on team captain. But yeah, so let's get on to this. Alright, so at the town, it is pretty similar to last year. Nothing really drastic has been changed, but you guys can see down here the next to your hub, you guys can actually see some banners or posters, whatever you want to call them. Basically advertising be a pirate, be a captain, but you can't really change teams, so I don't know when I have them there. But anyways, let's head into the coffee shop. Inside the coffee shop, you guys can see they do have some barrels around. It is decorated just a little bit, but that's basically it for the coffee shop. Heading into the nightclub, it is pretty decked out. You guys have a lot of decorations here, and I believe this wasn't there originally, but they added, or Super and team added this. But you guys can see some fruit here, but that's pretty cool. I believe that's it for the town, because I don't think the gift shop is decorated. I'm just gonna check real quick. It is not. Okay. Alright, so heading into the dock, which I've already been to. I also do apologize for the lag on my screen. I'm trying to fix it, Alright, so at the dock, you guys can see there is a little countdown clock on this scoreboard here. And there is fruit spread around, as you guys can see. There are a little bit things you can do here, but the scoreboard I will be getting into later. Again, like I said, the timestamp is here on the screen. It's the same as the one I mentioned before. But yeah, so let's move on to the beach, which yeah, so this is the beach. The pin for this, I guess, for the next 2 weeks is right here, which is the fruit combo pin. If you guys haven't found it already, it's right there. Right here, you guys can access the treasure hunt game. You guys can get the rules. But that's it for the beach. If you guys head over to this boat over here, you can actually access the I don't really know what to call this, but you can access this room, which ironically has cream soda up here, which apparently has been stolen. But yeah, so this is a pretty cool room. You guys can go stand on here, which I think does something. Yeah, I think that's what it does. But yeah, so that's it for this room. If we head on to the Rockhopper Ship, nothing really has changed except for the ship hold. As you guys can see right here, there is a little sign which says the cream soda is missing. If you hit go there, it will take you to the dock, but we've already been there, so we're just gonna continue on. Right here, there has been a new addition to Rockhopper's rare items added, and I guess I just gave it away, but there is a little sheet up here next to the rare, or where it says rare. You guys can get this, but I think that's all for that catalog. There is nothing in the lighthouse, so we're just gonna head on to the dock, or the ski village. But yeah, so here at the ski village, same kind of situation. It's kind of similar. As you guys can see, it is pretty cool. It's the ski village. I do not think any of these rooms are decorated, so I'm gonna head on to the snow forts. Alright, so here at the snow forts, this is definitely one of my favorite rooms in this party, but it is basically you got two ships fighting against each other, I guess, on a lake, and the super pool is, I guess, a super pool. But you guys can see here, there is a lot of stuff going on in this room. We're gonna head on to the stadium, which is also decorated. So this is basically a water polo room kind of thing, I guess you could say. But this is the stadium. We're gonna head into the Plaza now. The Plaza is a little bit different than the town. The textures are a little bit more updated, or a little bit more like 2012 kind of Club Penguin textures, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so you guys have the pet shop, the stage, all this kind of looks cool. You guys have the fruit, of course, spread around the island. Also, this is a new stage play, if you guys aren't aware. But we're gonna go ahead into the pizza parlor. You guys can see it's pretty similar to the one from last year. The only difference, I think, is the fruit. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, so that's the pizza parlor. We're gonna head on to the forest. Alright, so the forest is really cool, I guess. There is actually quite an interesting room. You guys have a few temples here, and right here is actually the entry to the underground, but we're not gonna go down there. But as you guys can see, this is pretty cool. It's mostly strawberry, apple, kind of cherry, red, I guess. Oops. Okay, alright, so heading on to the cove. Oh my gosh, this is really killing my computer. Alright, so for the cove, you guys can see this is kind of like a banana themed room. With pears, I guess. So for this room, it's actually kind of cool. There's a few interesting things about it. There's something moving down there. I do not know what it is. I don't need to know what it is. But yeah, so this is the cove. Alright, so for the last room decorated, we have the iceberg. There actually used to be a whale here, but they removed it, which is sad. Anyways, so for the iceberg, I guess this is kind of like a shipwreck kind of situation. This is supposed to be decent. Alright, so now that we're done with the walkthrough rooms, I'm actually going to explain to you guys what the barrel collecting kind of hunt thing is all about. So, if you guys are not aware, this timer, once it goes to 0, which will be in 14 minutes, it will give us a hunt for about 10 minutes where you guys can go around the island and collect barrels. And if you were watching at the start of the video, you would have seen that a few barrels were actually scattered around the island. But we're gonna wait till the timer is up. Right now on the screen is basically a reward kind of chart where every so often you will get a reward. Like every milestone you hit, I think it goes up to 50 as of right now. It goes up to 50. But when you go around the island, you guys can go collect barrels, and it will get added into your personal collection of barrels, which, as you guys can see, for me is just 2. But once you guys hit 50, I think that means you have every single barrel you could collect. But we're just gonna wait till this time goes down, and I'm gonna explain a little bit more. Alright, so I'm back now. It's 30 seconds away. Now it's 20. So that was actually quite a long wait. I basically stared at the clock the entire time. But yes, so let's get into this. Right as this clock is done, everything should just start spawning everywhere. Now, in my own experience, it is best to go to the snow forts. So we're just gonna do that. The time is just done. So as you guys can see, there's barrels pretty much everywhere. So there you go. I got the first set of barrels. Now you can go to different rooms and just go around to each room. Now I definitely recommend going to a low server for this, like a Bonneville. Like Bonneville is pretty much empty. But yeah, so there we go. We got another barrel. So here we are. We got the migrator mascot body item. I think that's for 10 barrels. But we're just gonna go continue to collect barrels here. I think the next reward should be at 20, so we got about 6 more barrels to go. Okay, there we go. We got one at the ski hill and our ski village. So yeah, there we go. We got the migrator mascot head item. Alright, so here at the forest, I have been actually waiting a while, but here we go. We got the cream soda background, and I'm actually gonna go collect the extra barrels. But I guess that's it for the forest. They're not gonna spawn unless they spawn really quick. But the next payout should be within the next 6 barrels, so hopefully we can get lucky here. Wow, okay, it's a lot of barrels. Alright, so once you guys collect 50, you guys will get the crew cap, and I believe that is the last item. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with the barrels. It's pretty simple. You just gotta go, you got about like a 10-minute gap to grab as much barrels as you can. Alright, so that's it for this walkthrough video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to let me know. I'm gonna try to keep videos like this kind of the same. Hopefully from now on. They do take a little bit of time to make, but I'm totally down for the challenge. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.